everyone, it's Ingrid, and today I'm going to be making a coconut mango rice pudding. This recipe was actually inspired by my Thai heritage, since I am half Thai, and I grew up eating a very traditional Thai dessert, which is mango served with sticky rice. But sticky rice can be a bit of a process to make, and I really was craving a dessert similar, so I decided, well, I want to try and make this with brown rice instead and make this into a rice pudding, and we'll see how it goes. And it actually turned out really well. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this. Here's what you're going to need: a cup of coconut milk, a tablespoon of honey, a little bit of cinnamon, and a cup of cooked brown rice. And then, of course, some mango. All right, so let's head over to the stove and get this thing started. I'm just gonna turn the stove on, and you want like low, medium heat. And then I'm going to take the coconut milk and just pour this into the saucepan here. And you're gonna wanna let that sit and come to a nice, gentle simmer. The coconut milk is now simmering, so I'm just going to stir in the tablespoon of honey. And then I'm gonna come in and add in the rice. Now I'm just gonna let that simmer for another 5 to 10 minutes, and the rice is really gonna absorb the coconut milk. It's gonna thicken, and it's gonna be super yummy. So I'm pretty much just gonna wait it out, and if you wanna give it a stir, just occasionally you can, just to make sure it's not sticking to the edges. But it's pretty much just gonna do its own thing. So I'm just gonna do the simmer dance. Everything is looking pretty good to me. This is the consistency that we're looking for. You just want it to thicken up, and it usually takes about 5 minutes, but if you notice that yours is more on the watery side, you can let it simmer for a bit longer. So I'm just gonna turn off the heat now, and it is time for my favorite part, the mango. So I just have a piece of mango here, and you don't need much. You can just slice off a chunk from a whole mango, and I'm going to peel off the skin. And the mango is basically just like a topping for the rice pudding, and this really reminds me of the Thai dessert that I love. But sticky rice normally takes a while to make, and traditionally they make it in banana leaves and they steam it in banana leaves, and the way it's presented is awesome, but let's be real, I don't have time to be getting banana leaves and cooking sticky rice. So this is like my expedited version of the dessert. So then I'm just going to cut this into pieces. And the riper your mango is, the nicer this dessert is going to be, because it's not very pleasant to have a super hard mango, so it is good to make sure you're getting a nice ripe one that's kind of soft. That way it's gonna be juicy and sweet and just awesome. I'm just gonna scoop a little bit of the rice pudding into my dish here, and it's nice and thick, which is what we want. And then you just take a pinch of cinnamon and sprinkle it on. This isn't something that's usually included in the Thai dessert, but I love cinnamon on rice pudding, so I want to add it. Now it's time to just place some mango slices on the very top. So this is my coconut mango rice pudding, and I love this dessert because, well, it tastes good, and it's super easy to make and quick. And I actually think that it tastes better when you keep it in the fridge for a few days, because the flavors really get to sink in. And that way, if you get a mango and it's not completely ripe yet, you can wait those couple of days. Your rice pudding is gonna be perfect, and it's just gonna be thumbs up worthy. So that's it for today. If you guys want to see some of my past recipes, you can just click over here to the side and watch those guys. And be sure you subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide to watch more of Ingrid Dishes and see more of my favorite recipes that are coming your way very, very soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye!